dimension into your city and make it a beautiful place, which my city now is completely. The grid in Houston is completely down for all you beautiful spiritual people that want to come to a city where there's no grid, where you can evolve, where you can be free of all that stuff. And I need help here. I need people to come here and help me, because I've taken the grid down. I've opened the power vortexes. Now I just need more love and light beings to come here and help me to facilitate and bring in this fifth dimension. So I'm calling upon you right now. Come here. I know there's places like Sedona and there's other places, but we need to spread out. We need to spread out. We need to go to places where we can bring in light and love. And this is a perfect place for you to come. The grid's down. Power vortex is activated. You can come, and you can now come and just stand in the middle of this thing and just get filled with the energy, the chi energy, the love energy. And I can't explain to you how much energy is coming down, how amazing these are. So there's one. Let me show. God, this is gonna end up being 2 videos now. Probably I'm gonna have to make a part 2 and part 1, because I talk so damn much. Anyways, but I want to get this info out to you. Okay, monuments. This is another place where you're gonna find power centers. All right. So, for example, let me show you. This is the San Jacinto Monument, I believe. Look. Okay. The power center. Let me see if I can find a nice sky view where I can show you the front of it. I want to show you where the power center is. I don't see somebody having a picture of the power center. Well, basically, if I could get it in the picture. Okay, this is where the power center is, okay? It's almost like if you imagine that was the big Williams Tower we're just looking at. You just come down in front of it a little way. There's some steps, and then there's a pentagram in the ground. Where that pentagram is in the ground, the middle of that pentagram is where the power center is. And they definitely used witchcraft to close that power center. They're using some kind of witchcraft, and I went there and I gifted it with Orgone, and boom, that bad boy opened right up. And then that energy is now. And then you know what else? Another thing I can tell you is if you look here and you see this water. Okay, the energy comes down, right? It comes down, and then once it comes and hits the ground, it goes in different direction. Like the energy, the ley line, goes right here through this water, and then one goes that way, and then one goes that way, and then one goes the other way. Well, they want to stop that energy from flowing, so they put this, poisoned water. It's poison. When you go there, the water's all nasty and green. God knows what's in this water, but it's poisoned water. And then when I gifted this, it was like, I'm letting that energy go through here now, and it can go out to the rest of the earth. So that's the kind of stuff you gotta look out for. There's some little hints I want to give you, because what I want is I want everybody not to have to take so much time to figure it out. Here's some tips and hints. This is I don't want to ruin your experience either, but I do want you to have some more information than what's being put out there, because there is really a lot of mumbo jumbo being put out there by these people who are so-called who are the gurus and the people who are who have these major websites and these forums, who are your source, where you're supposed to go to them and they'll help you gift and they'll help you show to make the best Orgonite. Let me tell you, you're only going to figure things out by doing things, going inside of yourself and connecting with your higher self. This is where truly there is knowledge and information and wisdom, because everything else in this world is lies and deceptions. So if you're going to the internet and you're trusting all these sources on the internet to get your information and to, what do I do? They know you don't know. They know you don't know, so they're going to put a whole bunch of crap out there on the internet to, mislead you, to make you think you have to go out there and you have to gift every single cell phone tower. You know how long that takes? Even though, I mean, hey, it couldn't hurt. I mean, the more Orgone that's out there, the better. But you could gift the whole city in a week with this information I'm telling you. In a week, you could do it if you were really serious. So anyways, ooh, you know what else you need to gift? The ballparks, where the big NFL stadiums, the big, the baseball stadiums, and, all those big stadiums where people go and they watch the games. Gift those with Orgonite, because those are also built on ley lines and power centers. They're also built. They basically build things like that on the power centers and the ley lines, because they're doing some things with energy to try to, like, for example, when people watch football, that's violence, and they're trying to bring a violent energy on the energy's ley lines and the power center, because that gets picked up and it gets sent out to the whole earth. So it's a way of harming, the evolutionary process and harming the earth. Just like the San Jacinto Monument, where this was built, where this power center is, there was a big war here where like a whole bunch of people died, and there was a big war, and you imagine all the souls and the spirits that were here lost because of that war, and they were there lost because of that war all this time until I came and gifted the area with Orgonite, and now they're set free, and they don't have to suffer. All they had to do is go into that light, and they're set free, and they're no longer lost soul right here on this earth. That's the amazing power of Orgonite. It undoes all the evil. Look, that's the top of it. Anyways, guys, I love you very much. Don't stop gifting. Please take this information, and remember, whatever it is you're trying to gift, go for the source energy of that which you are trying to gift. God bless you. I love you. Watch my videos on how to make the new Orgonite, which is far, far more powerful than the stuff that they're teaching people how to make. Black iron oxide, quartz sand, very cheap. I can get a bag of quartz sand for $4 for a 60-pound bag. Do you know how much Orgone you make with that? And then you can put crystals in it too and make it even more powerful. One of these, I'm taking out a whole substation. Would probably take 10 of them, 10 of the regular ones. Alright guys, I love you. Take care, okay? Get out there and get it done.